Welcome back to episode number 44 of the Bolton Wanderers Road to Glory series, and we're down to the final game of the season. I'm going to take some of the suspense out of this. We have earned automatic promotion, but the title's still on the line this final day of the season. Bournemouth sit 1 point back from us, so we get to see who's going to win the title today. Now, we have Sheffield United at their place, and we'll go look here to see who Bournemouth have. They play at home to third place Norwich, so they've got a big game on their plate. So we'll finish up the game, and then I'll end up wrapping up the end of the season with a squad report before heading off into season number 3.
Well, before we get into that match, I forgot to show you the injury for Van Bergen. Broken ankle, out 3 months. So he's going to miss actually May, June, July. He'll be back probably at the beginning of August. And the season finale, we travel to Sheffield United. Of course, we played them last season in the championship, or in League One. They come out in a 4-4-2. We beat them 2-0 earlier in the season, so a win here, all 6 points, and we win the championship. So Zamazeta will take Van Bergen's spot there on the left-hand side. Spearing back in the lineup for what could be his last match with the club. Clark up the line for Harrison. Keeps that in bounds, plays it to Vela. Nice ball through there for Clough. A chance here in the opening 10 minutes. We'll play it through for Wilkinson. Turns back in, gives it to Clough. He's going to have a shot, but it's straight at Moore. He'll just boot it towards midfield. Sharp does win it, but it goes to Vela. Wilkinson will play this out wide for Harrison. Harrison's going to cut it in, goes right between two defenders. Harrison on that wicked left foot, and he has done well here at the end of the season, picking up his 4th goal. I believe that puts him at a better mark than he had last season. I believe he only had the 1, and that was on a penalty. But 12 minutes in here, we've taken a 1-0 lead over the home side, and that's exactly what we need to take this title. Freeman. Centers that to Fleck. Fleck gives it back to Wallace. Forward, and Fleck with a shot first time, and it sails just wide. Midway here through the first half, I thought Sheffield United were going to draw even. Spearing brings that under control to Vela. Well marked out wide, gives that back to Spearing. He'll play that quickly forward for Clough. Clough has Wilkinson on a nice run in front of him, slips it through. Wilkinson turns it back. Wilkinson, can he get a shot off? Oh, it bounces around Clough, and a big save from Moore. Clough brings it down, plays it back to Vela, but Basham's there to clear it towards midfield. Oh, and Jacobson's going to pick this up. Maybe a chance here for United. As Wallace. Derek on him. He's going to play it out wide for Dunn. And he's going to play that in for Sharp. Sharp with the cross. Wallace, and he hits the post, and Slevar gets down to make sure he can't put the rebound away. What an opportunity there. He hit the base of the post with the initial shot. Slevar did well to get down and keep it out. So Fleck to take this corner. And dangerous in. Vela's going to head it as far as Freeman, who quickly touches it to Lavery. Freeman gets it back. Freeman with a chance. He gives it to Sharp, and he sends the shot wide for a goal kick. Clough. To Da Silva. To Vela. Has Clark out wide, uses Harrison. Harrison's going to play that forward for Wilkinson. He turns on the man, tries to slip it through for Clough. But it's cleared away. Sharp gives it to Jacobson. Here 10 minutes into the second half. Scalwell back to Jacobson. He's going to take that to the other side. Oh, he gets around Beavers. Jacobson on a nice run here. He's going to have a shot. Slevar protects the near post. It's out for a corner. Fleck sends it in, and Sharp with the header, but Slevar is there. Lots of pressure on here from United to start this second half off. Da Silva. Little dink over the top. Not where I wanted to go. I wanted to take over Semizeta. And they'll reset here. Freeman over to Brayford. To Fleck. Scalwell. To Dunn. So they're taking their time here. Hussey. Poked away by Harrison. Harrison's going to play this forward. Wilkinson's onside. Wilkinson with the shot. Moore comes up with the save. Oh, and he's taken down in the box. Nothing called. Semizeta picks it up. He's going to give it to Clough. That was Harrison, I guess, that was taken down. Vella's shot is blocked. Clough still has it. Under a half hour remaining here. It goes to Semizeta. Oh, but Wilkinson's offsides. Scalwell picks it up to Sharp. They make their way out wide. Freeman. Lavery. Brayford. Freeman. Fleck. Just kind of doing passes there. Jacobson's going to pick this up. He plays it to Fleck. Fleck's going to drop it back on to Jacobson. Saved by Slevar. The ball pops in the air, and Clark's name lit up. I'm not sure if that was an own goal. It doesn't really matter. It is 1-1, 20 minutes left. Nice save from Slevar. Basically point-blank range. No, that is Jacobson that scores the goal. One of the weakest headers you'll ever see, but Slevar didn't take it aggressively. And we're going to split the points at this point of the game. Throw into Semizeta. Oh, nice move right around the defender. And he got a man there. He lays it off for Vandenbosch. His shot is well blocked. Brayford's just going to clear this towards midfield. Beavers brings it down calmly. Semizeta turns right on the defender, but he keeps possession of it. Semizeta. Oh, and he's hacked down in the box, and we've earned a penalty here. Just about 10 minutes remaining. That's a card for Scalwell. So Wilkinson steps up to take it, trying to get him the golden boot if I can. And he puts it in the back of the net. Number 18 on the season. He's given us a 2-1 lead with 10 minutes left. Vandenbosch finds Spearing. Scalwell comes in to take that away. Duffy's going to play a ball forward for Yarrow. To Brayford. He's pushed up from his center back position. Tried to dribble through the team there. Da Silva did well just to step up and take it away. Spearing gets it through for Vandenbosch. Vandenbosch to Wilkinson. And Vandenbosch gets it back. He's onside. A chance to put this game away. Hits the base of the post. It falls to Wilkinson. And Spearing can't quite dig it out. How much time is going to be added on here? Oh, he gives that straight to Vela. Goes out wide to Walker. 3 minutes added on. We are 3 minutes from a title. Wilkinson back to Walker. Plays it in for Vela. Vela looking for someone, anyone. Oh, he's pushed off the ball. Freeman clears it across midfield. Falls to the feet of Vandenbosch. Scalwell. Yarrow. And there's the final whistle. We have done it. 2 seasons, 2 league titles. We are moving up to the Premier League. Completely unexpected. As I said at the beginning of the season, I thought this would be a season for growth. But we just went on a fantastic run about midway through the season. Went on maybe an 8 or 9 game win streak, and now we'll advance to probably the toughest test we've ever had. Vela will get to raise the trophy. This team is heading to the Premier League, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Obviously some players are going to have to be moved along, And it would be nice to bring in some better talent to be able to play at that top level. But we'll have to see what they're going to give us as far as a wage budget. And, of course, what the objectives will be. But that doesn't matter right now. 2 seasons, 2 trophies. Would have been nice to do this in front of the home fans. That's all I could say. So Connor Wilkinson gets man of the match. Of course, he had the winner, a 9.6, as he picks up a goal along with Jack Harrison, and he also picks up an assist. But one last piece of work here before the season ends. Cameron Carter-Vickers, of course, we picked him up on a season-long loan with the option to buy. He's on $32,000 right now, but he's only asking for $30,000. That's still probably going to be my most expensive player. So we'll advance forward here. There you see, Bournemouth actually drew on the final day of the season, and he's accepted. So unlike Pulisic, Cameron Carter-Vickers has chosen to stay with the club since we're moving on to the Premier League.
Okay, so we'll wrap up the end of the season here. The boards come back with the objectives. Youth development short term. Grow 2 youth academy players by at least 10 points. Play them in 10 matches. Now, it says it didn't make it, but I'll argue that when we do the squad report. Met the brand exposure by 19 of our 23 home matches, over 85%. Financial, apparently 0% growth, even with that signing of Cameron Carter-Vickers. And of course, the low priority, we completely blew the championship position out of the water by winning and moving up to the Premier League. So as for player stats, Ramirez and Wilkinson, both on 18 goals. Since Ramirez is in the number 1 spot, I take it he actually won the Golden Boot. Looking down the list here, Clough comes in at 10 goals. Goals were pretty well spread out amongst the players this year. Ramirez also led an assist. I'm sure he probably got player of the year. You see Clough and Wilkinson both there on 9. Chaplin Harrison had 7. Spearing was 6. Svilar by far was probably the best goalkeeper of the season. He had 8 more clean sheets than the next closest guy. And just run through this list as well. Wasn't really in any card trouble whatsoever this season. Okay, and as far as the squad, Svilar up 4 to 74 overall. My best keeper, 49 matches, 27 clean sheets. Then I got 2 youngsters here. Cameron Price, who up almost 10 points. He'll be my new number 2. And then I had to sign this George Ward. He looks like he's going to be another great one. Probably sent him out on loan this season. As you can see, Jääskeläinen not too happy. He didn't get a lot of playing time. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with him yet. He's still growing. Jake Turner, his contract's running out. He's just not going to cut it anymore. Callum Clark stepped into the number 1 right back position. No goals or no assists, but he's up to a 69 rating overall. Laurie Wilson starting to drop. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll sell him. We'll see. Toby Davis is a new one that come in. As you see, 11 up to 59 overall. He's probably going to become the number 2 there. Center backs. So Derek up to a 72. He had that one nice goal. Beavers is a 72. 2 goals for him. Sam Mason, a youngster, only up 1 this season. Harvey Price up 4. Cameron Carter-Vickers, new in. He's at 68 overall. He'll probably get some more playing time next season. And, of course, I'm going to try and sell David Weeder again. Jay Hall on loan. Left backs, of course, I got the new one that'll be coming in next season, but Jay Da Silva at a 68, doing well, as Dean Moxie's stats finally started to fall. I could tell by his play he wasn't doing very good, but now they're starting to fall. He does end up with a goal and assist, though, on the season. At center mids, of course, we have Fatai, 1 goal and 5 assists on the season. Not bad for only 20 matches played. Vela, 9 and 7 in 38 matches. He's up to a 72. Jay Spearing, he's a little bit unhappy, but as you see, he's going to turn 30 this next season. 3 goals and 6 assists, but he's probably going to take more of a reserve role. Vanden Bosch, here's where that youth player thing. He came in this season. He's up 10 ratings overall, and he played in 41 matches with 5 goals and 5 assists. So there's one player. Another one, Brandon Lewis, up 11 overall. He played in 10 matches, maybe only 9 in the championship. Maybe that's where they got me. Penamonte, of course, only played in the 3 matches before getting hurt. He did score a goal there. Ollie Watson, up 6. Not sure if he's going to have much to do with the team. Teke's up to a 66. He had 2 assists in the EFL Cup. Pratley, really starting to decline. His contract, you just see, is expiring. Liam Trotter, his is expiring, but I've got so many center mids, I'm just going to let him move on. Okay, on the right side, Souza, our scout future star from the first season, only up 1. I just don't think he's not going to be a real superstar. 3 goals, all in the cup. He'll be on the bench. Maybe send him out on loan this season. On the left side, Tom Walker up 1. He had 1 goal in the season. He's going to be a bench player. Zach Clough up 2. He had 10 and 10 in 40. Unhappy. He's been unhappy just because I didn't play him here or there. Cameron Carter is a youth player just signed here at the end of the season. What you see there has potential to be special. So if Clough is unhappy, there's his replacement. Jan Vie up 3. He had 2 goals and 2 assists. Several center forwards here. Jay Bennett is probably the best of the lot. It's up 7. Got a few games in this season, and then the other 2 are out on loan. They'll probably be moving on. Jack Harrison up 2 to 72. 4 goals and 7 assists. Really came on there at the end of the season. Van Bergen, who filled in mostly on the left-hand side, will now get to be kind of the off the bench winger to replace both of those. He's up 4 to 71. 6 goals and 3 assists. Connor Wilkinson was, probably our player of the year. 20 goals and 10 assists in 29 matches. Not bad at all. Semizeta had a great little stretch there. 3 goals and assist. He's up 3 to 65. Connor Chaplin, unhappy, probably because of his playing time. Up to 70 overall. 5 goals and 9 assists. Of course, he was out for 3 months of the season with a broken ankle. Will Davis, he's my number 1 rated striker. Up 10 to 73. 4 goals and an assist. And then I've got a couple out on loan. And then Patrick Hall, a young left winger I brought up this season. Was trying to get him up to 60 so I could see exactly how good he was going to be. But maybe we'll find that out next season. And Toby Kelly will be returning from loan and probably be sold on. But that is all for Season 2. We're going to head into Season number 3. Into the Premier League we go. And it looks like I won Manager of the Year for the championship. So kudos to me. Rating up to an 87 overall. Of course, we were in pretty decent standing all season. I guess we could look at the tables. Who's going to be relegated? Relegated is Preston, Sheffield United, and Charlton Athletic, both going back down. And then Bournemouth will be going up with us, which is another thing that we can look at. I can't look at it anymore. Oh well, we'll find out next season who else is going to be going up with us. But that's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.